Welcome everyone to my channel. My name is Kimberly. I'm the content creator behind Natural Fit Nurse. Today, I would like to talk to you about building financial security by stocking my pantry and household items. This is just another way I protect my money and try to stretch it as far as I can. I'm not trying to sound the alarm or make anyone nervous, but y'all know I can't stay away from the news. And with all the talk of economic uncertainty, I'm just trying to be as prepared as I can financially. I made myself some notes and I'm going to share them with you all. The first thing that I do is I take inventory. I make a list of everything I have on hand and what I frequently use. Which brings me to number 2. I check the sale ads constantly, every week, every 3 days, because they're always changing it. And if I see anything on the list that I frequently use, we eat, I will go and I stock up on it. I keep some cash, and I talk about how I recycle my cash from my groceries, and I will put it in an envelope for stock up. That's when that money will come in handy. And then when I go to get my groceries weekly, if there's anything that's on sale at that time, I will go ahead and buy it. So that's how I make my money continuously work for me. The third thing I do is I educate myself on how to store and preserve my items properly, because I don't want to waste anything or have something to expire when I can just keep track of everything that's coming in and just constantly be aware of my items and store them properly, when it comes to food, so we won't get sick. Number 4, shrinkflation. It is in all of the stores in my area. It used to upset me so bad because the prices keep going up and the packages keep getting smaller. So to combat that, I'm going to tell y'all a good example. Taco Bell. When I go to Taco Bell, I go there every now and then. But fun fact, it's my favorite fast food restaurant. And when I usually go, I'll order 4 tacos. Yes, 4 tacos. But those tacos are like $15 now. They had me like this. I was clenching my pearls. I was like, no, I am not going to pay $15 for these 4 tacos when I can make them at home. But I just love the way Taco Bell make it. So I had to come up with me a strategy. And it went from 4 to 3. Price went up again. And now I'm down to 2 tacos. So I balanced my money out, that where the price that I was paying before, I'm still paying it. And then I didn't eat all those tacos anyway. So it's a win-win. Number 5, the things that I constantly stock up on, as far as food goes, coffee. Y'all know I have to have my coffee. It would be a tragic situation if I didn't have my coffee. Flour, and I have to do 2 different flours. So I do regular flour and I do gluten-free flour, almond flour, things like that. Sugar, rice, spices, foil. Foil was supposed to be with household. Sorry about that. And frozen vegetables. I don't have a garden. I don't know how to garden. And I have tried, and it has been a big fail. And I've tried to get people to teach me, and no one really wants to teach anymore. But in the back of that, I really wasn't that interested and I wasn't enjoying it. I was just doing it because, again, I stay in the news and they say you need to grow your own food. No, I don't know how to grow my own food. That is not my specialty. I can't can nothing. We are going to be going to the great stars above if I have to can some food and we eat it. So I was like, what can I eat every single day that I wouldn't get tired of it if there was some kind of a situation where there wasn't any food? And it's rice. So I have a very nice stockpile of rice, and you know rice lasts forever if you store it right. And there's other things like the frozen vegetables, you know, I can make that work for a while. There's canned potatoes because I love potatoes, but I can make it work. And then I said, you know, there's things that I'm good at. Like I know how to save money, make it stretch, and I can make food stretch. But there may be a farmer, somebody that know what they're doing, that know how to can food, grow food, all of that. Maybe we could work together. I can show them how to stretch their food, save their money, and in return, they may give me some food. It's always a way to thrive. You just got to get out there and do it. So I am not going to risk, you know, our health by me trying to preserve this food when I don't know what I'm doing because everyone else says so. Okay? Household items. I stock pertinent medications, toiletries, soap, lotions, laundry soap, things like that. Number 6, I stay consistent and I repeat the process. I have made this part of my lifestyle. I keep saving money and I build financial security always. Always. And then the last thing that I want to share today is I do hard things. I have no excuses. Let me just tell y'all a little story. My husband and my circle of friends, they are not bothered about stockpiling. They don't think that there's an economic uncertainty going on, any of that. They don't even watch the news, I guess. And if they do watch it, they don't pay it any attention. They are like, girl, you need to find something else to do. Get off the news. Stop listening to them people. You're going to drive yourself crazy. I even had one of them tell me, I am not about to stock my house full of food and all, you know, these supplies and stuff. And I was like, okay. But you know what? I know better because 2020. And even when I bring that up to them, they're like, oh, whatever. That's, you know, that was just a little something. You see how, you know, quick that passed over and everybody made it and we all survived and all this stuff. They got a rebuttal for it. But I'm standing strong and I'm going to stand alone. So I continuously, I'm like a little squirrel and I am storing up my food. I know that just having a stockpile of food will help me. Even if nothing else happened in the world, which I don't want nothing, you know, to happen in the world, is that if my money, you know, gets low, I can go and eat in my pantry. And that did happen to us in 2020. And I had shared a video, but y'all know I done took all that stuff down. We ate through our entire deep freezer. My deep freezer had our back. That's why I am a strong believer in stockpiling. Yeah, and I was stretching meals and, you know, we couldn't go to the store. And then when we could go to the store, they didn't have any food. It was just a mess during 2020. I don't know how, my friends, what they talking about that they don't want to store any food. I mean, what did y'all do? Y'all went on a fast? I don't know, but they are not bothered. Do you hear me? I mean, not at all. So I can't talk to them about it. So that's why I come on YouTube and I talk to y'all about it because y'all believe in stockpiling. So yeah, so that's what I do. I don't let anyone stand in my way. I stand strong, do hard things, no excuses. Y'all, my camera has cut out on me like 3 or 4 times. I asked Santa to bring me a new camera. He didn't. He didn't listen. I don't know if he got the letter. You know, mail system been messed up, so I guess he didn't get it. I need a new camera. And y'all already know I got to go into a whole saving mode before I buy a new camera. So I'm going to just have to deal with this one and keep trying to edit the parts where it cut me off and make it blend together. But like I was saying, I do hard things. I pay attention to what's going on around the globe, and I keep myself educated as much as possible because knowledge is power. Well, that concludes my video for today. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to you all in another video real soon. Have a wonderful day.